Dragon Ninja 54 here. This is a pretty weird intro, but basically I was mining, right? And I see this spawner type thing, right? And I go up to it and it says monster box and hear a weird sound. I'm like, what the heck is that? And it goes like, right? And as you can tell, it basically exploded a huge cloud of mobs. So I'm gonna, I was mining. I probably should have set a waypoint for my house, but I didn't. Or, I mean, not my house, where I was set at. Yeah, as you can see, there's a bunch of guys down here, including a witch. So I'm just gonna have to like this, I guess. I didn't bring a weapon, so all I have is this. This is actually a mix between. Oh, I'm gonna die. What do I do? Oh wait, I know what I can do. Okay. So, I'm all the way back here, but there is, all my stuff is not all going to be gone. So if you go to the drawing map by pressing J, I believe that you can go to your waypoint. Oh wait. Okay. Just give me 1 second. Let me get back to my house. Okay guys, so I flew in there and created in spectator mode and grabbed my stuff because there's supposed to be a waypoint when you die. But really quick, I'm just gonna explain to you why I'm down here and what's going on. So basically, I was going to strip mine and I dug down a tunnel and I found this cave, right? And I was just mining out this. I got a bunch of iron, aluminum, more of that black quartz. There's also a lot of stuff I need to get. I need to get an iron pickaxe for, which I need to grab one when I get back. I had one, but then it broke. But yeah. I think I am gonna actually go back to my house and craft a sword really quick, and then come back down here and beat these guys. So I'll see you guys back down here again. Well, actually no. Right here, this is something I made in between episodes. It's a mattock, and it basically is an axe and a shovel put into one. So yeah, that's what that is. But I'll find my way back home and I'll see you up there. Okay guys, so I decided not to go back down there. Instead, I want to go on a little bit of an adventure all the way up there. So that's a floating slime island, and basically, I talked about this in the other episode, but there can be like a boss slime, and one of the quests in the quest book here. I need to look at these and collect the rewards. But this quest is to get a slime channel, which you need a congealed green slime block, or just any congealed slime block, which you can get from up there. And that gives us a blue slime sapling and a slimy grass. But this is basically really important for a mob farm. So for example, I could turn like if I wanted to build a mob farm underground, I could make a really long room, like 7 blocks long, and then put these slime channels down, and I put it along the wall, and then I put one more over here, so it goes down all into one block, and it pushes them. So that's really helpful, and they can also still spawn there, which is the most helpful part. But here we also got solidified experience. I'm not actually gonna claim this. Well, no, I'm gonna claim it. But we talked about it in the other episode. Solidified experience is basically just get a drop from a mob and allows you to gain extra experience. So this one is a crafting table plus stick is equal to. It's a crafting table and a stick. Right here, it's a sign and a crafting table, and it gives you a diamond, which is really, really good. Oh, wait, what is that? JK lol. Twilight Forest giant cobblestone. What the heck? Why can't I place it? Uses. Oh, it says I can use a giant cobblestone to turn this, or not. That's useless. I mean, that's really mean. Okay. Well, anyway, finally, variety is the spice of life. Anything from the extra large food mod. So that's those little like yellow grass things. Mom's spaghetti, just like Mama used to make them. Noms 100 out of 100. So that means you can like eat it 100 times. Wow, that's good. But anyway, first things first, we gotta climb up this mountain. I did craft this sword. It's a Tinkerer's Construct sword, and I just used stone for the blade and stone for the hilt, which is like the part that blocks your hand from getting hit. And then I used wood for the tool rod. Because if you use stone for a tool rod, then it really lowers the durability of the weapon, which is not good. I do remember I have this mattock. I don't know. But here we go. So I'm just going to build a big pole, just like this. And I will see you guys once I get to the top. Okay, so just as I got close to this island, a bunch of slime started falling off. I don't know what the heck that's about, but probably means that there's slimes up here. So I'm going to go up a little bit higher than the actual island, just so I can get a good view. Okay, there's a bunch of slimies down there. So I guess I just have to jump down and kill these guys. Whoa, they move fast in there. Or I guess that was just a glitch or something, I don't know. So it just seems like these are just like normal slimes except blue. So nothing too super special about these. Oh, but they do. Oh wait, never mind. Oh wait, what? You can eat them. Slowness and jump boost. Oh, that's weird. So it like turns me into a slime. What? Oh, that was wild. I probably shouldn't have eaten that. This is the stuff that we need for the slime channels. Slimy leaves. No tool. I'm just gonna do like that. Oh man, sorry about that. I didn't think it would be that long. But it does look like the slowness isn't as long as the it's not quite as long as the jump boost. So you'll have the jump boost for longer. So that's pretty much all we needed, so I can jump up here now and yeah, we can head back down. That was quicker than I thought it would be. But it is getting close to the end of the episode, surprisingly. So I guess what can I do? I'm sure I'll figure out a quest to do on my way down, and I'll see you guys at the bottom. Phew, okay. That took a while. That took a lot longer than I expected. This actually broke in the process, but thankfully enough, I have these, which I forgot to tell you. It allows you, if I just throw it in there like that, it can let me completely restore my pickaxe. Or, well, I'm not gonna waste all my mattock, but yeah. Oh jeez. Okay, I'm just gonna run because I don't want to deal with that. Well, actually, no, I have a sword now. No need to be a wimp. Ahaha. Yes. Level up my weapon. Where did that skeleton go? Here. Here and okay, he's trying to shoot me. Oh, he got me. Okay. Oh, I should have made a shield. I wonder if they have any modded shields. Okay, good. I'll eat some spaghetti. And I really like how fast that eats. It's really helpful. Okie dokie. There we go. See, like now we got some XP for my weapon. That's helpful. So that means that once I get enough, it'll probably increase its damage. Probably. And keep in mind, you only get experience for your weapons / tools if you're using them for the right purpose. So like if I'm using my shovel to mine cobblestone, it's not gonna give it experience. But if I use my shovel to mine dirt, then it'll give it experience. So yeah, keep in mind of that. And that includes like a lot of times I like to use my pickaxe to mine gravel when I'm mining, just because it's easier to just not have to switch. But that won't give you experience in this pack, so for your shovel. So I mean your pickaxe. So I just said so like 12 times. Anyways, I figured out what I want to do. I hope and I think we have enough time for this, but just in case we don't, I'll probably cut it short in editing, and I'll move it to the beginning of next episode, of course after an introduction. But basically, I want to do this. I want to get a Tinker's Construct smeltery. So as I go to sleep, basically what that does is it allows you to get double the ore. I mean double the it's like in a normal, if I put in 45 iron ore, it would give me out 45 iron bars, iron ingots like this, right? But if I use a smeltery, it'll give me like 80 something, right? 90. It'll give me 90. But it takes a decent bit of stuff. But anyways, let's look. It's in the quest right here. I'll just read this really quick. The smeltery allows you to melt metals in order to make metal tool parts, blocks, ingots, and other items. That's the other thing. You can directly turn your molten metal into blocks. And this is also how you make Tinker's Construct tools that aren't just stone or wood. You can actually also do flint. These blocks are required to make a smeltery that has 9 internal blocks. You have to have all 18 seared bricks in your inventory at the same time for the task to complete. Okay, so just really quick, if you pressed A on all of these, it should add them to your list right here. Let me just delete all this stuff because I don't need it anymore. But basically, this is all we have to make. We need to make one of these, 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 and 18 of these. So first, we need to get some grout. So for that, we're going to need some sand, clay, and gravel. Luckily enough, I can do that. So I've been collecting clay and gravel, but I don't have any sand. So I'm going to have to come down here, and I'm going to use my mattock to mine some of this sand. Right over here. Actually, I think I'm going to go a little bit farther away, just so I don't mess up my terrain near my house. But next, all we have to do is put them into block forms. I have to put the clay into blocks of clay, and then I have to just put them all together, and it should give me grout, which I can then smelt in a furnace and turn it into seared brick, which I can then finally turn into seared bricks, which I can use to build the forge. But yeah, I really need to set a waypoint on my house. I keep forgetting to do that. Do that as soon as I get back. Basically, that allows me to not only see where my house is, but I can also teleport to it. I don't feel like that's cheating, because it just kind of makes everything easier. Same thing with teleporting to your death point. It just makes everything easier. And, I mean, some people find it fun to be hardcore, and like, you die, you lose all your stuff. That's just not fun for me, so, yeah. It's up here. It's also just easier for me to record, because I don't have to take a bunch of breaks. It's easier for me to edit and all that stuff, so. Here we go. Just gotta climb up here, just like we did in the very first episode. Or no, this very episode 1. We climbed up here and got here. But anyways, I'll sleep. No, okay, so first things first, we gotta grab all of our materials. Probably not gonna need to use all of this, but I'm gonna do it anyway. So we just gotta craft up some clay like this. Like that. And then put this back. And then we need seared brick, which comes from grout. So we need sand, gravel, and clay. Or we can just do that. Wait, that's way cheaper. Oh, wait, no, but this gives you 8 grout. Okay. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Wait, that's... Okay, hold on. They're trying to scam me. Okay, I didn't mine all of it, but I mined enough of it so that we can make enough seared bricks. Basically, see here, seared bricks, grout. We're gonna craft a whole bunch of those. Now we're gonna throw a stack to each furnace, and now we just have to wait until that all cooks. Okay, so I just finished. I still have some smelting, but this should be plenty for now. I also was looking at the recipes, and we need a piece of glass for the for the seared tank. Well, let me just make sure it doesn't have to be block. Okay, yeah, so this should work. Just double check. Glass, block glass. Okay, yeah, so it should work. And everything else, all you need is just these seared bricks. So easy peasy. And also we need to do that for a quest. But anyways, really quick, we're just gonna go through here. Smeltery controller, seared tank, smeltery drain, smeltery faucet, or just faucet, and casting table, and then also 18 of these. Ooh, wait, we're not actually gonna have enough. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh wow, we still need more. Okay, well, luckily enough, I have some. I have some more smelting down here. So that's 2 more. So I guess I'll have to wait for the rest of this to smelt, and so I'll be right back again. So really quick while I'm waiting, these are actually really weird. So I thought it was gonna be like a what? Can they go up? Okay, well anyways, I thought that this was just gonna be like you place it down and then it flows, right? But instead, it's literally it's like a block. So you can go like that. So what you can actually do is then if you go like this and then like that, then you can actually make an infinite little thing. Let's grab a little bit more. Cooked up a bunch. And boom, just like, oh wait. Oh yeah, you can do it diagonal. So like if I go in here, then I'll just, oh, or not. So like if I go here, push me around. Ooh, it's not quite good enough yet. So if I go like this, it'll grab me. Oh wait, hold on. Go right that way. And it'll pull me through there. Pull me through there. And then I go in an infinite circle. Just like that. So if you're on a server with this mod pack, then that's a really easy way to make a AFK pool. Anyways, we should have almost enough. Not quite though. So a few more. Okie dokie. Just finished. And now we have 18. 3, 2, 1. Boom. Took a while to smelt all that seared brick. Now we got this. Got some seared glass. And that's that quest. So, unfortunately, that's all we have time for in this episode. Next episode, we'll assemble this. And, yeah. As you can see, I did change my skin. Take this armor off. I changed my skin. So, look much better now. But, anyways, bye.